Well, just like Kristen, I'd like to say I'm also afraid of public speaking. Hi, I'm Piper McLaughlin, and I am the Salutatorian of the class of 2013. I want to thank all of our families, friends, and faculty for your help in making us who we are and for sharing this moment with us. As we go through life, things will always change. People may think that this change is a bad thing, but I disagree. The definition of change is to make the future course of something different from what it would have been if left alone. This change can be positive. After you get over the fear that something may go wrong, you realize what good change can do. Without change, we wouldn't have become the people we are today. If we were left alone, we would still be those little elementary school kids that only cared about who won intramurals. Go Daredevils! Or who had the fuzzy pencils from the book fair. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to be that same little girl that I was then. Meeting all of you and spending a wonderful 12 years with you has changed me for the better. As we grew up together, we faced what seemed like our biggest challenges in the world. Overcoming our fear of our counselor after meeting him for the first time when we scheduled classes, picking out our first day of school outfits, and meeting new friends and teachers. Everybody warns you how fast your high school years will fly by, but let's be honest, nobody believes them. I don't think any of us realized how rapidly our biggest challenge yet was approaching. Our challenge is leaving what we have always known to be the norm. Go to school, leave at 2:37, and go home to our families. This all changes as we leave here today and move on to the next chapter, life after Chartiers-Houston High School. Whether we are going off to college, starting our careers, starting our families, or going into the military, we won't have anyone there to say, "Piper, get up for school," or "Don't forget your uniform." We won't be able to send our parents a quick text saying, "Hey, I forgot my lunch money, could you drop some off for me?" Our lives will completely change, but it will be for the better. It will help us grow to become independent adults who may just end up sitting in the audience watching one of our kids or students crying as she attempts to give her speech. I want to leave my class with a little advice. Change and obstacles may seem scary at first, but what is worse than failing is giving in to that fear and not pushing forwards. I want you, the class of 2013, to not be timid, because when you hesitate, you miss out on doing great things. I don't want you to just dip your toe into the pool of life, but cannonball in. One last thing I would tell you is a quote about life from one of my favorite books by J. Asher. You can't stop the future, you can't rewind the past. The only way to learn the secret is to press play. Thank you, class of 2013, for changing me. I'm now ready to press play. Good luck with everything. I love you, and you'll be missed.